Yeah. Alright. Random video, but I have to do this. Alright, so I'm extremely exhausted. And holy shit. Anyway, I go to lay down, and I remember reading or watching a video about astral travel or projection, and they say that you know it's gonna happen when you feel your body start to tingle and you can hear it sounds like almost getting loud, like a loud noise. But I just got the tingling, and what I did was lay there with my eyes open, still as possible, to kind of like get my body on a head start of sleep or falling asleep. And then I guess eventually I just closed my eyes, but next thing I know, it was like the most smoothest transition. This has all happened in probably, I don't know, 10 minutes. It felt like a whole dream, but it was like 10 minutes worth of sleep, I guess. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Maybe 30 minutes, if that. Probably like 10, 15 minutes. And, I don't know, it was really weird. I remember falling asleep. I remember waking up. And the weird thing is that now that I think about it, I feel like I was in my old house where I live with my dad, and there's new people that live there. And whether I just saw that person or not, or that family, I don't know. But I'm downstairs by the stairs to go up, and I remember seeing somebody or something, I don't know. And I don't know, I think there was a bunch of people downstairs. I don't know what the fuck was happening. There was a bunch of people downstairs. And I don't know, I was like told to go upstairs, or I don't know. I was asking, I don't know. I was like told to go upstairs. And it was really weird, okay? I don't know, it's just fucking like almost freaked me out a little bit. But I run upstairs, I'm like floating, running. And then I realized that I'm floating and running. So I'm like, holy shit, I could fly. So I like glide up into my guess that was my sister's old room in the old house that I used to live in. And it's pitch dark in there, and all I can remember is walking up, or I didn't float. Maybe I did, I don't know. I can't remember. It's so weird because I don't remember everything. But I go into that room and I'm like, have the door shut, but it's pitch dark, and for some reason I'm like a little nervous, but I'm like, I'm not gonna let nothing fear get me, because I don't know, I guess it just felt comfortable because I was in my old house and it brings back good memories. But So I go to reach for the switch, and it won't turn on. The light won't turn on. So I go to reach for it again, it doesn't turn on. Then I go to reach for it again, and I felt like I touched it, but it didn't turn on. So then, this is where it goes into a blur, but I don't know if I got, like, there was something in that room, like a deep hole or something. I don't know. Can't remember. But I guess in between there, I realized I could float or fly. And the way that to go downstairs, long story short, if you were to run from the top of the steps and jump straight out down the steps, you would hit, I guess it's the wall, but it's not a wall. It's like a ceiling wall, or it's like a high wall, which runs down to the ceiling at the bottom, if that makes any sense. But I know this because I've seen it 100 times. So for some reason, I think I run off the stairs and jump, but I'm like floating. It was really weird, like something grabbed. I guess because I was like partially unaware that this was a dream, and I feel like I was back in my old house, that I jumped off and like had my back towards the stairs, so I like kind of like jumped off backwards, and I like panicked for a second, cause I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to fall down the stairs, like, and then mid through the air, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit I'm gonna hurt myself extremely bad by hitting that wall with the back of my head, and I'm gonna like fuck myself up. Like, I legitimately panicked for a second, and then I felt like something grabbed me and was like, told me it was like okay, and then like I don't know, it's so fucking weird. It's like it glided me down the stairs, and I'm like bracing for this impact to the back of my head, and it just doesn't happen. And it was like, it directed me the right way down the stairs, and like I don't know, it was so fucking weird. Like, I floated downstairs, and then I think I hit the ground nice and softly when I thought I was gonna like mangle my body for some reason. And then I think I wake up. I think that's when I woke up. But like, I came out that motherfucker like, holy shit, I was just in my old house. Holy shit, I remember all of that. And like, it was like, I don't know, when I go to bed and I go to sleep, and if I do remember those dreams, it was like, it's always like there's some type of disconnect. As far as like, I fall asleep, wake up in my dream, and then boom, wake back up here. And if I do remember, I remember. But this time, it was like smooth. Like, I felt myself falling asleep. I felt myself enter the dream world slowly, and then boom, I was there. And like, it was almost like I somehow carried physical memory into that realm somehow. But I didn't remember anything specific from here, but except that not to fear. That was one thing. And this is crazy to think about. Me and this, I'm not gonna say her name, but another special lady that I talk to. Very wonderful person. We were just talking about stones and quartz and rocks and stuff. And she reminded me of the rocks that I had. And I have a labradorite, and I read that it's good for lucid dreaming. And she said to make sure you cleanse them, put them in the sun, and and what I did was speak intention into it. And I said, I held it in my hand, in my palm, and I said, I want to remember my dreams. I want to be fully awake in my dreams. I want to meet my spirit guides. I want to I don't know. I just pretty much said, hey, I want you to show me some shit. Pretty much like I want to feel what it feels like to feel that. And literally, boom, just like that. Oh, and then I put it to my my third eye, my pineal gland, and I held it there. I closed my eyes and kept going through the same, talking to my guides or the people who were watching over me, keeping me safe, and asked them, and they literally just gave it to me. I don't know, I just never had anything that quick or that fast, I guess. I don't know. That's something so specific, and boom, it happens, and within minutes. I don't know. It's just it's breathtaking. It makes me smile because it makes me feel good. I mean, it was a little bit startling. The dream was, can't lie. I woke up and I was like, yeah, I don't want to go back to bed or back to sleep to wherever I was just at, because it was dark, and dark just didn't feel good. That and those other people there, and I'm not sure who the fuck they were, but I talked to one of them, but I don't remember what I said. But yeah, crazy, right? Crazy that 15 minutes ago, I just asked for that shit, and boom. I mean, it's like they were right here with me. I don't know, it was just wild. I just wish that I could have met. If they're somehow listening to me now, speak or think, that there could have been some kind of comfort to show me that that I was going to be, some type of love to make me be like, okay, I'm safe here. But maybe the fear was there because I wasn't safe, and that's why I ran back to my body. I don't remember that part. I just remember smoothly transitioning back into my body. But yeah, that was so weird. That's it. I'm going back to bed. Peace.